This session is going to be very easy and very interesting, and here we are going to learn in a very smart way how we can make use of AI for our test data generation. So let's take a scenario. We have to create test data for a sign up feature where we have to create data for all these fields: email, password and phone number, and we have our two testers, Ravi and Neha. So let's see conversation between them. So let's say Ravi is trying to create the test data. Now, if you do it manually, it will be very hard, time consuming, and may not be correct, and it will consume a lot of time and energy. So let's make use of AI smartly for our test data generation. So let's start with step number one. We will first write a very basic prompt and we'll just say generate test data for sign up form. Now we know this is not a very good prompt and it will not give us a lot of good details or in a way that we can use it directly, but still let us try this: generate test data for sign up form. I'm going to ChatGPT. You can use any AI tool or AI chat. I will say generate test data for sign up form, and let's see what does it give us. So because we have not given all the context and everything that we need, exactly the fields, etc., so it will generate some general data for us, and if you want you can see what all you want to use from here. So it has given us all the standard valid entries, edge cases, invalid entries, data for all these different scenarios. And now this is not very useful, it's random, so let's improve it. So we will add a structure to our prompt. So let's first add the specific fields we need. So we will say generate test data for sign up with email, password and phone number. So I will just continue on this chat and I will say I need the following fields only, and here I will say email, password and phone number, and I will hit enter, and it will now improve the output and give me a better response. So you can see now it has given me that test data only for the required fields that I need and different scenarios for edge cases, valid, invalid data, etc. So now this is better, but still not completely useful. Let us structure it or improve it further. Let us now add the types. So what all types we need? So we want valid, invalid, edge and boundary test cases for sign up form with these following fields: email, password and phone number. Let's try this. I will just copy and paste it here and I will hit enter. Now still not a lot of difference because it has already given me the data by dividing in different categories: valid test data, edge cases, invalid data. So I'm getting this. I'm also getting boundary test data now, which is good, useful. If I want, I can pick up all the things which I need from here, but still we can improve it further. So this looks useful, and we can now add, we can go to next step and even add constraints and format as well. So here I can start by role prompting. I can say I am a SDET engineer or you are a senior SDET engineer, act like a senior QA engineer, etc. Then generate test data for sign up form including all these different valid, invalid, edge and boundary cases, and the fields email, password and phone number, and then the structure output in a table format with all these following columns, and I don't need any explanation. Okay, so you can see it has given me all the details that I need in exactly the format that I need, and using this prompt it makes it very useful. Okay, so this is how you can make use of AI smartly for your test data generation, and you will always get exactly what you need, and then you can check the output and use it for your testing. I hope this was useful. I will see you soon. Thank you for watching and never stop learning.